most people don't get it. Most people don't understand. If you really understand this and stop being afraid of it, it becomes one of the most powerful tools for accelerated learning, accelerate skill development, and accelerate achievement that you can have. Then one of the most powerful tools.
Welcome to the Accelerated Achievement Show, the podcast in which two-time published author, international speaker, and CEO Bogdan deconstructs and uncovers the tools and the strategies for accelerated learning, accelerated skill development, and accelerated business and life achievement. Achievement accelerated with the Accelerated Achievement Show.
Welcome to episode 3 of the Accelerated Achievement Show. Really excited about this topic because it's a topic that, yes, lots of people talk about, and yes, lots of people are aware of, and yes, lots of people say and post and share about, but few people actually implement this in their lives. I was recently in France, skiing in France, and it was amazing. Firstly, but secondly, I want to share a story about how I taught my 68-year-old grandma to ski at a basic level in about 2.5 hours. Yes, just 2.5 hours to learn how to ski at a basic level. And one of the fastest ways, and this really the concept behind this, that she was able to do that, because it wasn't me. She was able to do that with some extra additional accelerated achievement strategies that I added in there during the teaching, but mostly it was her. It was her achievement. One of the fastest ways she was able to do that is because of failure. Failing fast. When most people learn a new skill, they attempt to avoid failure. The metaphor I use for this is it's like attempting to learn how to become a master poker player, playing poker, without being willing to lose money. It doesn't make sense. The fastest way to accelerate learning is to fail fast, meaning fail at the beginning. Because the thing that holds most people back, whether it's learning, whether it's skill development, whether it's achievement, no matter what it is, the thing that holds most people back is the fear of failure, the fear of looking stupid, the fear of looking like incompetent. That fear of all of those things is what holds most people back and slows down their progress. Radically slows it down. Hence, if you want to accelerate achievement, the fastest way for you to do that is to fail fast. So let me give you some practical examples. Let's say you want to learn a new sport. Let's say you want to learn basketball and you want to learn to jump higher. Fastest way for you to do that is to pick a high target and fail at it. If you want to learn marketing, fastest way for you to do that is put a campaign out there and see it fail. But fail fast. You're not planning your failure over months and weeks. No, it's just fail fast. Because here's kind of the logic, the rationale behind it. The reason most people are slowed down in their development, in their skill development, their learning, and in their actual achievement, their execution of their dreams with their action, the reason they're slowed down is because of that fear. And the way to take away fear is the fastest way to take away fear is to put yourself in that fear. Have you ever in your life been afraid of something? Then you actually are in that fear, as in you do it, and it's nowhere near as scary as you thought it was. I know it's probably happened for you, it's happened for me. Anytime you learn anything, it's kind of that feeling. You learn a new skill, you're terrified of getting something wrong, or doing this wrong, or doing that wrong. Then suddenly, for some reason, something changes, and you actually are, at one moment, in your fear. The thing that you feared so much, and it's not as scary. And then you can actually let it go and move forward and start accelerating your achievement. Hence the question, is this, so you're in your fear. So let's say you want to learn a skill fast. Let's say that you want to learn how to jump. meaning you want to learn how to jump on a trampoline and start doing some gymnastics on the trampoline. Let's say you want to learn how to do that skill as fast as you can. You want to apply as many accelerated achievement tools to accelerate that progress, because frankly, why would you spend 20 hours learning something when you could do achieve the same results in 5? That's the whole philosophy behind this show, behind this episode. Hence, the fastest way at the beginning of your training, let's say you've never done that skill before, you've never jumped on a trampoline. If I was your coach training you, first thing I would tell you to do is to jump up and fall down. If you can't fall down, do it intentionally. Just fall down, meaning you may get a little bit hurt. Now, this isn't about breaking bones. This isn't about getting hurt. This is about you failing and experiencing what it's like to fail. So back to the story. My grandma was going down the slopes. The fastest thing that allowed her to accelerate her progress, learn in just 2.5 hours, was this concept. Fail, but not just fail fast. Fail fast. She was going down the slope and probably within about 20 meters, she fell down. And you could see on her face, you could see the moment she fell down, a lot of fear left her body. Then she fell over a few more times. And when she fell over, it wasn't a bad thing. It was a good thing. And together we were celebrating her failures, telling her that every time she fell, it moved her towards the goal. Moved her towards what she wanted, which in this moment was learn how to ski. Every time she fell, and every time you could see it on her face, it was clear, it was vivid. Fear was leaving her body, because what happens 90% of the time when you put yourself in the fear, the thing that you feared, is you realize that the fear wasn't actually that scary. And how does it apply to accelerated learning? Because when you put yourself in that fear and you let go of the fear of looking stupid, of falling over, of having to get back up, of looking incompetent, when you get past that, you can then fail more. Meaning you won't be scared to fail, meaning you won't be scared to push yourself, meaning you won't be scared to succeed, meaning you won't be scared to move forwards. So fear, getting rid of this, because that's probably the number one thing that slows people down. And how does this apply to achievement? Not just learning and skill development, but actual achievement. Let's say you're starting up a new business, or you're starting up a new marketing campaign, or you're pursuing your goal of running a marathon. The fastest way for you to fail, set a target and fail at it. And then once you can get past that resistance, then you can really radically accelerate your success. So the questions, implementation for you. What skills are you learning this year? What topics are you learning this year? And what's the fastest way you can fail right now at those skills? Meaning if one of the skills you want to learn this year is how to run fast, go run outside and fall over. And it's once you get past that fear that you can then run faster than you've ever ran before, because that fear won't be holding you back. It won't be holding you back because you let that go by stepping into the experience of failure. So failure, most people are scared of it. But if you can change, and change doesn't happen through a one overnight miracle success, it happens every time you do it. If you could change from failing, and I was saying in the story how we were celebrating every time she fell over, not because we're cruel people, but because it changes your way of perceive. Because most people want success. They want the good stuff, but they don't want the failure. And you can't have one without the other. Like light can't exist without darkness. Hence it's tapping into that ability. So again, implementation. How can you fail right now? So write down, look at your goals, or start thinking about your goals right now, just for a few seconds. And how can you fail at them right now so that you can accelerate your progress from now until, well, the end of time. How can you fail at them right now and fail fast? What skills do you want to learn? What topics do you want to learn? What actions are you taking? What goals do you have? Go pretty much take your goal list and fail at all those things. Now accelerate your achievement, accelerate your results. So apply this tool for accelerated achievement. As weird as this tool is, apply it and use it for better results. So subscribe below to get updates and never miss an episode of the Accelerate Achievement Show. Thoughts, questions, or you just want to say hi, comment below and stay tuned for more episodes.
Achievement accelerated with the Accelerated Achievement Show.